Japanese toilets are amazing. You enter and the toilet welcomes you, prepared to do whatever you want, either number one or number two. Then the first thing you have to do is basically put your feet inside the prepared slippers that are prepared for the toilet. So you have slippers inside the toilet and outside to be hygienic. Then you realize that you don't know how to basically flush the toilet because there is no flush. And I will explain everything in this video detail by detail. So you have lots of buttons and the idea is not to feel overwhelmed. First you have the different kinds of spray. So you have one that goes directly to your behind, and here you have like a man figure drawn on it, and this basically is more direct. Then you have one kind that is basically more kind of a bidet spray, so they call it like. And then you have one that is more concentrated on the in front, basically, not so much on the behind. So you have to be careful because it can hurt yourself, if you're a man especially. And then you have the possibility to dry your behinds as well. And here you can choose basically the pressure. So you can either put very low or very high pressure, which I wouldn't recommend, especially if you're starting with these kind of toilets that are very advanced. Then you can decide your nozzle position, if you want to put it up or down. There is a button for the perfume as well. And then, of course, if the pressure is too high, you can reduce it or you can just press stop. It's like a kind of an emergency. Here you can control also the heat level of your seat, because the seat is actually heated. So in general, when you sit, you will feel that, yeah, basically your bottom is being heated. And then you have also a timer for all these controls as well. So it's very sophisticated, but basically we don't know still how to flash. We know where the water is coming out. So this is basically where the nozzles are. So depending on your position, you will activate one or the other. And finally, we go to the place where we actually can flash the toilet. You can decide ecologic or a little bit with more water, or if you do number two, you can decide to use the big one, like the symbol it means big in Japanese. And then, moreover, you can also control the lid. So it welcomes you when you open the door, but you can also close it yourself and open it yourself without even having to touch the toilet. Very advanced, basically. I was amazed by this kind of toilet. The first time is a bit overwhelming, but if you get these kind of instructions, it's kind of funny. And at the end, basically, of these fun experiences, you kind of get used to it. Here I will show you
a part de que el
what
seient
happens
es
when
fa
you
molt
sit.
calent,
So basically, when you sit, everything
comença a fer un
activates.
soroll i a
And you see
netejar-se
that the water
tot
is
això.
basically cleaning, and the process is starting in order for you to be prepared to, yeah, basically clean.